right, number 9. There is a French musician who goes by Mazurg, and he's a bit of a pioneer of modern music technology, and he also uses any old instrument, an old instrument, the theremin.
Ooh.
The theremin is an electronic instrument that you control without actually touching it. Check out Mazurg.
That's awesome.
I feel like we're being hoodwinked
No,
here.
I think there was a movie that had, was it Step Brothers, where they were playing the theremin? Like it's a real instrument.
Yeah.
It's just,
Paul?
I might be wrong on the
What do
movie,
you
but there
think?
was some
I don't
spoof
know.
of that. Look at this.
Oh, is this him again?
Oh, it's just one of the tools in his arsenal.
Yeah, I think, see, this is the thing. I think a lot of this is all the background stuff that makes it sound respectable.
Yeah, you want a solo.
Yeah, give me a solo. Then you can see if they're really a musician, right?
Let's see if we can get this guy on the Zoom and see if we can get a solo. Be a good news theme.
Would be, yeah. Breaking news.
Yeah.
Where did I
like it.
see this? That's not, what movie was that? It's going to drive me crazy.
I don't know.
It
Yeah.
seems
Revenge of the Nerds.
It's something, maybe, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. I'm sure Toomey's wheels are turning, am I right?
I think Step Brothers is right.
Is it
Didn't
right?
he have that
No,
room where they were?
well, that had something to do with his drum set and
Yeah,
not putting a certain part of his body on the drum set.
that's right.
Yeah, so
It might be, yeah.
That's what it
different
reminds
movie.
me of.
All right, number 8. This is the Eternal Flame Waterfall in New York's Chestnut Ridge Park, which is just south of Buffalo. That flame hiding in a cave behind the waterfall was lit thousands of years ago. The general scientific thought behind this is that the fire was lit by Native Americans, and there's a natural gas that is seeping through those rocks that keeps the fire going. It does occasionally go out, and then someone relights it. A few years back, a group of scientists from Indiana University, led by Professor Schimmelman, found that the shale under the waterfall is not actually hot enough to be causing the formation of gas pockets to keep that fire going, but the scientists admit something does, they just don't know what it is.
wow. That's when we thought we knew everything.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a mystery. All right.
Number 7, the Dodgers will play the Yankees in the World Series starting Friday in LA. That got us thinking about some fun baseball terms like can of corn. It's an easy fly ball to the outfield. Where did that come from? Well, back in the 1800s, most people got their groceries from the general store. The canned goods might be stocked way up on a high shelf. When the clerk got them down, he'd usually use a hook and pull the can to the edge of the shelf. It would drop down and he'd catch it, a can of corn. Baltimore chop. That's a hit. A chopper that takes a high bounce right near home plate, and the runner can usually get to first and beat out the throw. It did start with the Baltimore Orioles in the very early days of baseball. They had fast runners on their teams in the 1890s, so they had their groundskeeper pack the dirt in front of home plate so that it was hard, so that speedsters like John McGraw and Willie Keeler could leg out infield singles.
Interesting.
And why do we use K for a strikeout? Well, the journalist named Henry Chadwick was the guy who came up with the original method of keeping score. S was already used for a struck ball, so he just picked a letter that had a memorable sound, K. So kind of a letdown there, but there it is.
All right, number 6. This is a quick one, and to really appreciate his talents, it's good to see Twiggy, the water skiing squirrel, from another perspective. Wow, he's really driving that thing.
yeah.
Now, is this?
No, this isn't the original Twiggy. I'm
Because he
guessing
was hit
they.
by a beer truck, I remember, back in the late 70s.
Yeah, I wonder, are they all descendants, or are
Yeah,
they just...
how else would they do this? You
wannabes.
follow on in the family tradition, yeah.
Yeah.
Impersonators,
How about that?
Yeah.
tribute artists. Mm-hmm. Well, he's doing great, though.
Look at that. Still worth seeing. All right, number 5, let's contemplate some cool art. This is called Dirty White Trash with Gulls, and it's by Tim Noble and Sue Webster. They use 6 months of their trash, 2 taxidermy seagulls,
Ooh, I love
and a light
taxidermy.
projector.
Come on. There's not 2 people hiding behind that trash?
That's amazing.
That can't be. No
Come on.
way. That's
Yeah, if you look at the
yeah.
outline of the trash. How about that?
That's unbelievable.
That is amazing.
A lot of talent in this world.
The taxidermy.
Not a ton on this show, but a lot of talent out there.
Wow.
Look at that. Huh.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Where do you
6
put
months
that in
of
your house, though,
trash.
if you buy that? You know, it's
Yeah.
hard to find a place for it. Yeah.
Ah.
All right.
Number 4, look at this cathedral of trees. In Portland, this is the 2nd largest log cabin in the world. The largest one is a private residence, and the logs in that one aren't nearly as impressive. This one was built in 1905 in Portland for the Lewis and Clark Centennial Celebration. Inside, there were 54 giant logs lighted by the sun that came through the skylights. The interior was a museum of forestry and logging practices, showing how trees were transported and milled. It lasted until 1964, and I bet you can guess what happened.
Yeah.
Yes, those giant logs
Oh, that's too bad.
burned in a fire.
Jeez.
Bummer.
Number 3, we told you a week or so ago about the Instagram feed official stick
Oh,
reviews.
yeah.
People post video of themselves and great sticks that they found. They say they're the internet's go-to for stick reviews. And if you're not a member of Stick Nation with content like this, what are you waiting for?
Hi, Stick Nation. I'm Sasha from France, and I'm actually with my grandma in South Korea, Dongbongsan Mountain, Anesongaseo. I found this beautiful stick. So, Stick Nation, look at this, like a hammer.
A bit of a show off here.
I think I really handle the stick.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Wow, that's a good one.
Yeah.
A little crooked.
All right, number 2. Are you ready for the ribbon worm?
Yes.
All right, quite frankly, I don't think some of you are, Robin. This is a weird one, okay? So take a
Oh,
look
no.
at the video, and then we'll repeat it, and then we'll explain. Here we go.
Wow.
What is going
I
on?
told you, Robin. There you go. So that white goo is actually the worm's nose. They use it to penetrate their prey, and then they inject venom into them.
Oh, what?
They're
Well, what's
mostly deep
happening?
in the ocean, but can also be found in fresh water and on land. Most of these guys are less than 7 inches long and
Wow.
very thin,
Why are
they-
they letting it inject
Right?
it with
Yeah.
venom?
just a few millimeters wide, but some can grow to be longer than a whale.
Well,
What?
are those people okay?
Nope,
Did they die from the
they all
injection?
died, yeah. They have gone to be with the Lord.
Oh, that is
But we got
horrifying.
video of it.
Yeah, that's why they did it too. Real heroes.
There.
Ugh,
How you like that?
that is disturbing.
I told you some of you wouldn't be able to handle it.
Ugh. Ugh.
Wow.
All righty.
You're welcome.
Number 1, are you ready for some dancing? Are you ready for some stagecraft?
Yeah, I am.
From 1937, this is Ruby Keeler and Lee Dixon dancing to Too Marvelous for Words. See? From the film Ready, Willing, and Able.
What?
Come on.
This.
Wow.
We could recreate this in the newsroom with our news writers. How do they do this? This is before the chroma key was a big deal, right?
Yeah, this is amazing.
There aren't too many hoofers anymore.
No, it's a sad thing. Poor people
Lot of
don't have
heifers.
that.
A lot of hoofers.
Can you imagine being one of the typewriter legs in the back and saying to your kids, yeah, I'm in this movie. Look at this is me. I'm the fifth one from the left.
Well,
Not a flat right angle.
You know, there's something about just going to a movie just to escape, though. What? Just, you know?
Yeah.
Why not? They don't do this anymore. All right,
Well, I mean, it's, you
this is
know,
getting
We're now 4 minutes. This
pretty
is a
obvious
movie.
why they don't do it anymore, to be honest with you.
This goes on a little too
Yeah, there's
long.
no-
Kids, what do you want to go see? Do you want to go see the new Marvel movie?
Yeah.
Or do you want to see two people tap dance on a fake typewriter?
Oh, boy.
We had some fire in here and maybe a live
Yeah, give me a
animal. Then it's
dragon.
going to get interesting. Different world we lived in.
Yeah.
Or you lived in, Robin.
That's me on the right. Look at me.
Yeah.
I remember my first talkie.
Well, there it is.
Boy, it just keeps going.
Yeah, that's probably. Well,
Nice handshake, always nice ending.
That's how we end every newscast, Larry.
Yes. Well done, sir.
It's 9 at 9.
You read okay for a day.